channel. So my name's Grace and I live in the West Midlands with my husband and our 2 little boys, and I'm documenting how I budget my money using the cash stuffing method. Thank you for joining me. Feels like it's been ages since I've done a budget with me. I've been doing Christmas in July and it feels like that's all I've been doing forever. So today's video is going to be my payday, budget with me, kind of cash stuffing. So I'm going to go through my budget. I'm going to stuff some of my non-negotiable sinking funds, and then I'm going to stuff my purse for this week, so week 1 of August for me, and then do games. So that's what I'm going to do going forward. So I'm going to have a lot more money going into challenges, and then I'll reallocate as I finish. But there's still going to be some that I'm like, no, I have to stuff every month. So I've already done my cheat sheet. So let's just go through this with you, shall we? Just going to zoom in a little bit as I'm reading this so you can see it. So I got paid, sorry wobbly, I got paid £2,090. Bills, so this is what me and husband put into our joint account, and this covers like mortgage and food shopping and council tax and all those boring adulty bits. My half of this is £650. Car, my car payment is £205. I put £1,000, bloody hell, £100 for fuel. This also does go into a pot in our joint account. My phone bill's £35. I have got some money on my credit card, and perhaps I need to talk about this a little bit more because, to be honest, I've been kind of ignoring it and just paying little bits off and not really keeping an eye on it, and that's me burying my head in the sand, so I need to pull my head out and have a look at that. Yeah, but 50 quid for that. So that totals 1,040. So remaining I've got 1,050. Non-negotiables, so Disney, £200. Christmas, even though I've just done Christmas in July, I haven't counted it up yet. I'm going to do my count up of everything that I've got to reallocate into my Christmas savings from Christmas in July. I'm going to do that in my midweek video, which I might film tomorrow. So even though I've done that, I know that how much I had left to save for Christmas and how much money I was putting into Christmas in July. I know I wasn't going to fully fund Christmas by the end of July, so I've still got some more to go into that. But to be honest, even when I do fully fund Christmas, which I'm hoping is going to be before December, which will be a first ever, I'll just carry on for the next year. That will be exciting. Right, nails. Now that you may have seen me mention, I handed my notice in at work, so I'm leaving my current job. But I have now secured another job, so I've got another job to go to. Well, I handed my notice in before I'd got another job because I just had enough, to be honest. So I stopped getting my nails done because I was like, if I'm not gonna get a job if I don't get another job soon, I can't justify the money. Well, now I'm gonna have my nails done. So 65 for 2 nail appointments this month. Personal is getting £100. Minis is getting 80. I'm going to put £10 each into the boys' their life savings. Stacking cups, which I'm doing the 5,000 stacking cups, and I just want to keep this ticking over because I do want to, I'm saving that up for something, potentially something. Stacking cups is getting £10. Luke Combs, so I'm going to see Luke Combs on Saturday. You may have seen from, did I do it in my last video? I was working out how much money I needed for Luke Combs, and I needed to save more, but there's been a slight change of plans. So I'm going with my sister-in-law. We were going with a friend of ours, but that's all gone tits up and she's not coming. Hubby was going to come with us, but we were struggling to get babysitters. So I spoke to hubby and he was like, you know what? I'll stay home with the boys. I'm not too worried about coming. So hubby's not coming, but that now means Phil from Country Gal Budgets is now coming with us. Because, Phil is, as much as I met Phil through cash stuffing, she's our friend now. Ooh, friend. And she comes line dancing with me and my sister-in-law on a Monday. She comes to line dancing things and events with us. So, yeah, I class Phil as a friend now. So Phil's coming with us, which is nice and exciting. So, God, I'm proper rambling today. So, because of that, I have less money I need to save because I don't need to save for like food and drink for hubby. Because like the hotel, we've got 2 rooms in a hotel which the 3 of us are using, so now like I'm not paying for 2 shares of the hotel, if that makes sense. Anyway, I need less, so Luke Combs only needs 20 quid. The total of those non-negotiables is 595. That leaves me 455 left. Can you still see it just about? So that 455 will be going into challenges. So I've split that over the 4 weeks, and that's 100, I think it was like 113 divided by 4. So I'm going to do 3 weeks of 110 and 1 week of 115. So that's that. Right. All this stuff stays in the bank, apart from our food shopping money, which we budget £400 a month, £100 a week. I take from my money that I put in just because I get paid sooner than hubby. So I take that from there. So we've got 400 quid. So let's start off doing the weekly, I haven't got that binder out. Doing the weekly amounts. So per week we've got £100 food shopping. Now this week I have already used 20 quid because we needed some bits last night and we hadn't done food shopping yet because I hadn't cashed stuff yet, so I just took 20 quid out, so we've only got 80 left for this week. So 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, let me zoom you back out again, sorry. Right, so 80 for week 1, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 81. So that's food shopping. Minis get £20 a week, so 20, 40, 60, 80. Personal spending gets 100, so what's that? That's 25, isn't it? 25, 50, yeah. So 20, 20, 20, 20. 5, 5, 5. When I got the cash out, I didn't ask for specific denominations, so I got it literally all out in 20s, but I've gone through my binders and swapped some bits out. So will we have the right denominations? I don't know, but we shall figure it out. I've got enough cash in bits that I can probably swap it, I think. So let's put these into the weekly binder. No, let's put this week straight into my purse first. So food shopping, it's got the 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. I am going to do a little, I say challenge, a little series with food shopping. So we always shop in Aldi because it's like, it's the cheapest and it's been the cheapest for years, but you can't get cash back from Aldi. Like you can't get, if anyone's used like Jam Donut where you can buy gift cards for shops and you get cash back. Aldi used to be on there, but it's not in the same way anymore. So you can't get cash back for Aldi. So I'm going to do a test. I'm going to do a food plan and a food shopping list and food shopping. I'm going to do the same for a few weeks. I'm going to do Aldi this week. And then next week I'm going to try a different supermarket that's on a cashback thing just to see if Aldi is actually cheaper. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. 25 into personal spending. Sorry, this is probably going to be a long video as well because I'm waffling so much. And then I've got some money in the back. Get in. It bugs me if it's not gone down all the way in the 20s. You've got to get them in straight for it to go in. There we go. I've got some money in the back that needs to go back to the bank. We went to Blackpool for the day on Saturday. Bloody typical. Been glorious weather for weeks. One day we decided to go to the seaside. Flipping raining all day. Typical. But we met my best friend. So my best friend from uni lives in Manchester. So we met up with her and her daughter. He's about the same age as little man. And her fairly new boyfriend. And it was absolutely lovely. Like, oh, little man and her daughter, oh God, they got on so well. They were holding hands, walking down the seafront, and she was sharing his toys with him, and they give each other a hug and a kiss on the cheek at one point, and oh my God, it melted our hearts. Like, do you know when yours and your best friends, you've got kids at the same age and they get on. Oh, it was absolutely lovely. That was unbudgeted for, so I took money out of family days out. I also stole a bit from date night because we've got no date nights specifically planned coming up. And they had quite a lot of money in there. So I took that out. I took 85 quid out thinking, oh, we're only going for the day, we won't spend that much. Not only did we spend all of the 85, I think we spent a little bit over as well because hubby got some bits that just took out of his, like, spending money. Flipping heck. Like, family days out are expensive, and our boys are so young that we get away with a lot of things for them being, like, free entry and stuff. It's so expensive. We really need to get better at, like, taking picnics and taking food and drink, and, you know, there are ways to do things cheaper, but it requires a bit more planning than we're probably doing at the minute. But yeah, 20 quid for minis, so let's put them in my little mini. I still absolutely love this that Eva made me. Here, oh, one of the stickers keeps coming off, I think the heat. The heat made that look fall off and I can't get it to stick back on. I'll have to get some super glue or something. Love it, all right, Bab. Here. So this is my minis, so I'm going to put the 20 quid for minis into there. And then I'll do them in this video, but it's going to be long enough with me just rambling. What are we on? Oh my God, hurry up, Grace. Right, so let's put the other week's money in here. So that's week 1. So week 2. Week 3. I've just watched Eva's just released, Eva the Rockin' Witch, just released another studio vlog, and it's like all a BBMU prep. I flipping love a studio vlog, but you can see her like making these in it, and oh, I'm seeing them and I'm like, even though I've got quite a few, I'm like, there's other colours that I need. I don't know if she's planning to re-release them at all, but I flipping love them. I just love them, and there's other colours, and I'm like, I need the other colours. How nice are they? I love them. Right, so there's the other week's monies in there. So let's go through the non-negotiables. Right, Disney's getting 200, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. I probably shouldn't do all that all in 20s because this will go into my Disney games, but I'll deal with that when we get to it. Oh my God, I really need to do a Disney game day because look at all that. That's going to be a long and boring game day with how much money I've got into stuff into there. I'm just going to put this straight into like the savings at the back, look, because I've got enough to play with there at the minute. So let's, each castle is 100. Oh, I need a 50 to finish that one. So let's do 2 castles, and I'll just put it into there because I've got enough to play the games with at the minute. Now Christmas in, oh my God, that colouring is terrible. Now Christmas in July is over, I can go back to using my midweek videos for other stuff. So I will do a Disney update at some point because I keep talking about it, and we have put it back to next year. So we'll talk about that, but I also want to sit down with hubby and work out how much we need for like spending money and for other bits like transfers and all that jazz. Right, so that was 200 in for Disney. Right, Christmas gets 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. Oh my God, the 20s are going quickly. Christmas. So we'll put that in there and we'll have a Christmas game day at some point. Maybe I'll have a break for a bit because I've just done loads of Christmas. Nails is getting 65, 20. I'll do them in 20, 40, 50, 60. 5. There we go. Now, I've got quite a, I did this the other night, just sitting up and playing with my binders, and I've worked out, I've gone through and totaled up whatever it's got in each category. So my beauty and skincare's got 80 quid in already, so I could use that for my nails, but I'm like, you know what? I need some more skincare bits. So I'll save that in there for that. So this I'm going to put into my beauty. You know what? I should probably put these in the weeks. No, I'll put it into beauty and skincare. Thinking I should put them into the weekly ones for the weeks that I'm having my nails. I'll put it into there for now. I could do that really. But the one will be this week, so I'll be taking out soon because I'm having my nails done on Friday. Personal I've done, minis I've done. Little Man and Littlest Man's Future. Where's that binder? Yeah, I'm redoing like my binders, and I'm like, I need to decide what I'm doing. I want to get them looking nice, and like I need these two. I need to get all new wallets and decide what I want them to look like. What wallets am I going to go with? But I want to get like dashboards, and I feel like I want to decorate them more. Oh, I'll do emergency fund. Oh, I'm doing a game with that, so I'll do that in a minute. Right, so Little Man, get in a tenner. You can colour in another magic star. That's not the right blue, it's a darker one. I haven't put the money in yet, so I'll do that in a minute. One thing I need to do as well, I keep talking about. I've mentioned a couple of times. I need to look at. They're in just like the boys like life savings are in just like a savings account at the minute, and we've tried to put them in ones that have got like decent-ish interest rates because you know the interest rates are rubbish at the minute. But I need to look at like junior ISAs, like junior ISA. Like people have recommended them, so I need to look into that. So the boys have got £10 each. Stacking Cups gets 10. Let's put 2 5s in. And then the last non-negotiable is Luke Combs, which is getting 20, and then that's fully funded. That's full. I'll have to take this back to bank in the week because I keep, like when I've got events and stuff like this, I don't take them. I've not been taking the money back to bank and just taking the cash, and they're everywhere. A lot of places are like they don't take cash, do they? And then I'm like, oh, and I have to pay on card and then take the money back. So I need to be, and that'll be the same thing for that. Because, you know, it's like Wembley and stuff. So I need to take that back to bank. So that's everything for the non-negotiables. So we can get on to the fun stuff now. So, no, we can't, Grace. You need to split this money into the weeks for challenges. Calm down. Right. We've got 4 weeks. Let's just split the notes. That should work, shouldn't it? She says. I think this should work. I'll count those properly. Yeah. Right, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 110, 115. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 110, 115. I think I'm going to have 115 in all of them. I thought I was supposed to have 110 for 3 weeks. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 110, 115. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 115. I've got 115 across them all. So it makes me say I've got more than I thought. Oh, I've got more than I thought I'm going to be. Because 115 times 4 is what? 460. And I thought I was going to have 455. Right, I think I know what I've done. When I was like working out my money quickly before I went to the bank to get it out, because I did it spur of the moment-ish because we were by a bank, I put my bills at 645 and they're actually 650. What should I put it on there? So that accounts for the extra £5. So I know we're all good with that. So that's this week's, which I'll do in a minute, so I'll leave there. The other ones are going in there weekly. So I am doing a little series on Instagram and TikTok, although I need to record an update because I haven't over the weekend. I'm doing a little series. I'm challenging myself to try and side hustle £1,000 by the end of August. That's because I've got like 2.5 weeks in between leaving where I am working and starting my new job. So my August pay is going to be down by about £1,000. So I thought, let's challenge myself to try and side hustle it. Now, the most I've ever side hustled in a month is like 300 quid. So 200 quid is going to be like a really hard ask and like probably impossible. I don't expect to get it, but aiming for that, it gives me a push to keep trying. Do you know what I mean? So like, aim for the stars. What's that saying? Aim for the moon, and if you fall, at least you'll land among the stars. Something like that. But I know, aiming for that, even if I don't get it, I'll get more. So, yeah. Follow along on there if you want to see how I get on. So, right, challenges. Woohoo! Oh, before I go to that one, we're going to do the emergency fund. And I have decided I'm playing a game to see how much I'm putting into my emergency fund every week. So, I am doing this one, the Rockin' Witch Ultimate Classics. So, how many is these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I say so much. Shot every time I say, or save £1 every time I say so. I'd save loads, won't I? Right, there's 8 on here, so I'm going to roll the 10-sided dice, and if I get 9 and 10, I'm just going to pick one myself. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, beat the odds. Oh, how'd you play this one again? Wait, that's it. How to play? Roll two 10-sided dice 15 times. Have I got 2 10-sided? I don't think I... Oh, I've got all the dice, they must be in here. Maybe. Yeah. Roll 2 10-sided dice 15 times. This gives you 15 chances to beat the odds. Cross off the odd numbers in that box as you roll them. If any odd numbers remain after 15 rolls, you lose. Flip this card, roll 1 10-sided dice and follow the penalty shown. Oh, there you go, there's the penalty. Roll dice to determine the penalty. Okay, so 15 times and we've got to cross those off. I'm going to have to keep a tally for how much I'm doing because I'm definitely going to forget that as I'm doing it. Right, you roll them together 15 times, yeah. So 1, 7 and 2. So just 7. 2, 4 and 1. Can you see that good dice? Toe here, just about. Sorry, it's a bit. Where have I got all me? Right. 9 and 0, so 9. That was 3, wasn't it? 4, 5, 2 5s. 5, 6, 1. 6, 1, and that was on 6. 1. 7, 7 and 0, 7. 7. 8, 5 and 0, so 5. 9, 1, 2 1s. Got no 1s left. 10, 7 and 9. 9 and 7. 11, 8 and 9, so 9. 12, oh no, where did that go? So it's 5 and 2, so 5, got no 5s left. 13, 1 and 9, nope. 14, 2 and 0, no. 15, last one, 7 and 5. Oh, 7, we're out of 5s. So again, oh my god, now I can't hear it. I'm going to have to try and stop saying it. Sorry everyone. We've got left 3, 6, 9. Let's see what the penalty is, right? Penalty. Roll 1 die to determine the penalty. Okay. 8. Oh, okay. 7 to... Right, 8. Save £1 for each remaining number. Oh, 3. So that's only 3. Cool. So what I'm going to do though, I want to do at least a minimum of £5 because this is an emergency fund. So let's do the next one. Let's do it again. See if I can remember rather than writing them down. 1. No, I'm definitely going to forget. 1, 9 and 8. 9. 2, 5 and 1. 3, 4 and 7. 4, 7. 5, 3 and 6, so 3. 6, 9. 7, 6 and a 9. 9. 8, 6 and 1. 1. 3 and 5. Right, we're on roll number 10. 4 and 2. Nope. Right, 11. 0 and 7, so 7. 12. 9 and 9. Got no 9 left. 13. 1 and 7. 1. 14. Oh. 4 and 2. And last one. 9 and 1. No. So let's roll the one-sided 7. Oh, that's going to be the same again. 7. Save £1 for each remaining number. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we've got 6. So £6 going into the emergency fund. Now that is going into fronting. Into this tin. So 5 in, and I've got a random pound here, so we'll pop that in. Just want to cross off the tracker that I've got. These are 10, so I can just colour in half a padlock. That's the emergency fund. Oh, I need to do... Oh God, here's me thinking I'm going to have loads of money for games. I'm not, because I need to do my yearly ones. My yearly savers. I'm almost forgetting about them because it's been ages since I did them, because I did them all in advance, so I didn't have to do them at Christmas in July. So let's do those. Let's get that binder that they're all in. So that is this one. Right, 52-week mega. So week 31. Yeah, I think we're on week 31 or rock, paper, scissors. Oh! I've actually got a rock, paper, scissors dice because it come in the goodie bag from BBMU, so yay! Paper, 10. £10 in. So the next one is this spinner. I'm doing this with Save with Danny, Cherry B. I think there's a couple of other people doing it as well. So right, let's roll evens, low, odds, high. Evens, low. One. Oh, that's fine. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And again, I've got a couple of pounds that I was going to do into minis, so I'm going to use that and pop that in. There we go. Anyone that does like yearly savers, I can see loads of people are thinking about next year, and like shops have released stuff for like next year yearly savers. What is everyone doing or thinking about? Oh, custom roll and match. Oh my God, it feels like it's been ages. A green. Oh, wrong tracker. Oh, put that in the wrong place. That's from that one. Green. Green. Oh, spinner purple. Oh, green, green, purple. So that's a tenner as well. I cannot wait to count up how much I've got in my like yearly savings tin. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this. and I'll count it up on New Year's Eve. And I'm going to use the money in there to give all my sinking funds, probably like birthdays and annuals and stuff, a good boost. And I can't wait to see how much I've saved, because I reckon it's going to be a fair chunk and I'm going to be blown away. Right, Rocking Country Records, woohoo! Oh, I've just watched Save with Danny's latest video this morning, and Mini Danny's playing this with her. Although, Mini Danny, if you're watching, tell her. Lost points for saying country songs, and she goes, Beyonce? No, not allowed. And then she played my Jukebox Hero Christmas, which she smashed. I love seeing people like bring their kids in. And seeing her play my challenges was just so nice. So right, let's do the flipper, see what we get. Country. Woo! Oh, can I do a Luke Combs song? See what we get. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Horse. There's probably a Luke Combs song with horse in it, but all I can think right now is save a horse, ride a cowboy. Oh no, I did that last time, didn't I? I'm sure if I said that last time. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Let me do another one, just in case. I think I sang that from my last time. I think I've had horse before and I've sang that one. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Danny did say that one like last week and she didn't think it was country. It's definitely country. It is allowed. So tick, and that's £5 in for this one. Can I get a £5? Oh, no, I changed all my fivers in here. I haven't got any fivers. Let me take some coins out because I'll need tokens in a minute anyway. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll put a tenner in. And that is us up to date with those. So now we can get on to my actual challenges. Definitely not going to be as much going into there as I thought there was. First things first, let's get some tokens. Two, 4. Let's just get 5 for now because we can put those coins in. Get the challenge binder out with you. Right, so first one, Pixel That. I don't think I've got many left on here. What have we got? Just 2 left. Do we do them both and finish it? Yeah, screw it, why not? So this is Shawshank Redemption. I'm just going to put Shawshank. I feel like I've probably spelt it wrong as well. Shawshank Redemption. Yeah. Really enjoyed this, I've said, but she's not commented back. Sherry, if you're watching, I need a version 2 of Pixel That, please. Shawshank Redemption, what's the last one? Oh, this is the one as well. When I first saw it, I was like, what is that? Because that's a lot more pixelated, so I was like, oh, what is that? But I think I know, it's Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman. Yeah, Pretty Woman. Another great film. So that, both right, so that's £10 in, and that's this one done. Yay. Right, £10 in. Let's see how much this one has saved. And then I'm going to swap this out for another one from Sherry's, they don't make them like they used to, box. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Does that save £55? And I'm very pleased with how I did on that. I think I got one wrong. Phil's been laughing at me as well, country girl, because the one I got wrong was Jurassic Park. I thought it was Footloose. And Phil was laughing at me because she's now picturing Kevin Bacon in a dinosaur costume. And we went to a line dance thing in Birmingham, and there's a line dance to Footloose and was doing it, and Phil was like, oh, now I can only think of Kevin Bacon in a dinosaur costume. So that's pixel that done. So what I'm doing with my challenge is, once I finish one, I'm putting the money into this wallet at the back again, custom done by Eva for me. How flipping good is that? Oh, and the time and effort, I don't know if I've said this to you, Eva, if you're watching. The time and effort it must have been to like weed and stick all these down. Wow, thank you so much. Any are complete, I'm putting in the back here, and then I'll reallocate at the end of the month. So we've already got some in here that I hadn't reallocated, so lovely. I know some people wait till they finish the whole binder. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to reallocate at the end of the month at least. Yeah, so that is that done. Because I've done this, I probably won't do this one again because obviously I've done it and I know them all. So if anybody wants this, I can re-stick her over here. If anyone wants this, let me know. I'll send it to you. I need to swap that out for another one, but I'll do that afterwards. Right. Oh, we can finish this one as well because I think there's only one left on here. So this is from Rosebud's Budgets, and this was from her saving at the fun fair box. So I'll swap this out for another one. Now, this is a spinner, but I'm not going to do the spinner because I've only got one left. £5. Then you have to roll a die even, to see if you get a clean-up fee for being sick. What is it? If you roll an odd, save an extra £5. Even, no clean-up fee. So £5 into this. So we can do 10 in and 5 out. So I want to see how much this is. I haven't got anywhere to. I'm going to have to write it. I might write it on there. So much this has saved me. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, £60. Can't see that very well, but yeah. I love a waltzers, and the best waltzers I've ever been on are on the middle pier in Blackpool at the back. I went to Blackpool the weekend, I didn't go on them. The weather was rubbish, so flipping annoying. So I didn't go on them, boo. So £60 in for that as well. The next one, oh, Feed Me from Eva. Feed me Seymour. Can't not, sorry. Right, this is a spinner, so let's see if we can catch a fly. Oh yes, fly. So let's scratch off the next one, see how many flies my plants get in. Oh, just the one. Oh, I've just remembered something I was going to do I haven't done. I'm going to put it in here so I remember. And I'll do it in a minute. Ugh. So that was one. I've got Old Town Road in my head. Gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Oh my god, so many people are putting out so many autumn challenges and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's funny because I haven't even been on like our summer holiday yet. But I'm like here. Oh, hubby went to B&M last night and sent me a picture and there's all the autumn stuff in. Oh my god. Right, let's roll and save. I was doing a 20-sided, wasn't I, by the look of that, so let's do a 20-sided. This is from Eva at the Rockin' Witch, and this is one just for me because we're going to see Rent in November. So she did me Rent challenge. Hee true. I'll do scratch as well. I'll do a scratch as well, being as it was only 2. 4. We got a 1 in here. Yeah. Get 1 out, put 5 in. Right, the next one is So's Bridgetton Life, and I'm doing this one, which is Colin's Carriage Ride. So where were we? We must have been there. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's only 1. Let's do another one. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8. Let's do a little arrow so I remember where it was. 8. So, ooh. If I take 5 out and put a tenner in, so I've put 5 in, so now I need to do 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 in for that one. I'll put it there for now, I'll put it back in a minute. Ooh, rainbows. So where's my little bag of bits? £5. Sorry, I've suddenly gone really quiet. £5 in for rainbows. Right, Jukebox Hero, woohoo! And I'm now going on to play the pop punk version. Yay! So let's get it out. Woohoo! Obviously, I am doing a modified version because I obviously know all the songs because it's my challenge. But I want to play it. So what I'm doing, I have to guess the following line exactly. So let's roll a 10-sided, see which one we're doing. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you've got the pop punk Jukebox Hero and you haven't played it yet, or you want to get it and you don't want to know, skip forward a little bit now. So you always fold just before you're found out. Drink up, it's last call, last resort, but only the first mistake. It's Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy. You always fold just before you're found out. I can't sing this song. Drink up, it's last call, last resort, but only the first mistake. And I'm too down, and I don't want to forget how your voice sounds. These words are all I have. To get, this is one of those where I know like most of it, but there's definitely words in most of the sentences where I'm not 100% sure, but I just kind of say the sound. So I think I'm not going to get it. Right, you always fold just before you found out. Drink up, it's last call, last resort, but only the first mistake. And then it goes to, and I'm, but I'm not sure the whole sentence. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah, I didn't know if I've got that right. So the next line on this one, oh, why did I pick that line? God damn it. The next line following this is one that I didn't know. So, you always fold just before you found out. Drink up, it's last call, last resort, but only the first mistake. So I know that bit. And then it goes, and I'm 2 quarters and a heart down. Is that the right words? I'm 2 quarters and a heart down. Yep. See, I didn't know that line because that's the first line of the chorus. Pre-chorus. I'm 2 quarters and a heart down, and I don't want to forget how your voice sounds. These words are all I have, so I write them. So you need them just to get by. See, I didn't know that first line of that. God damn it. So that's wrong. So that's £10 in for the jukebox. Good song though, good song. Why don't you show me a little bit of... Okay, a little bit of what? Little bit of spark you've been saving for his madness. Love. Dance, dance. We're falling apart to a time. Tune. Right. Mixtape. Oh, I am restocking my mixtape. I had a few people like ask about if it's coming back in stock, so I'm restocking it. So I've got some new items coming on my Etsy shop on Friday at 8 AM and I'm doing a cheeky little restock of this one. So what one we've got? Oh, Orange, oh country, yay! So it's got to be long neck, ice cold beer, never broke my heart from Luke Combs. And sorry for the dodgy accent, but I cannot not sing that with the accent. I said since I started this, I was going to try and make a playlist that everyone could add all their mixtapes to. I should actually do it. So right, what's that? £15. We got a 5 in there, yeah. So 20 in and 5 out. I feel like this one, especially the denominations I do, it's going to be quite a good saver. I mean, I'm going to be doing it for ages still, but... Oh, IOU. That was sticking out. How did I completely ignore that? Right, IOU. So, let's get some more tokens. Dance, dance. I'm just going to have that in my head for the rest of the day now. 2, 4, 5. Oh, I put the 5 in. So we owe this £9. Oh, I've done that. I've got a 5, and I needed that 5, didn't I? I know, we're all right. Right, I owe this £9, so I can see I've got some tokens in here, so I'll put a 10 in, and I'll get a 1 out. Oh, I've got a load of 5s in there if I ever need 5s. So right, let's do another one on these. Let's rub off that IOU. So right, we're doing the summer cards at the minute. Give them a bit of a shuffle. Just because I saw where that Joker was, or King, or whatever he was. Do that one, that one's kind of sticking at me. Your favourite flavour, your favourite ice cream flavour. Oh, so when I go for an ice cream, I always go, I'm a creature of habit, am I? I always go for a chocolate and a cherry. Those would be my 2. If I had to choose one, what would it be? Probably just, chocolate or wood. If I had to choose just one and they had it, I'd go for like a raspberry sorbet or like a berry sorbet if they got it, but not everywhere does have it. So let's go with chocolate. So, about, oh God, so again, Jesus Christ. Perhaps I should do a little pounding for every time I say flipping so. Vowels are 2, consonants are 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $20 in, 10 out, and then 2, 3. Another one behind this. No, it's just up from the road. Back to the start again. Oh, right, before I go round those again, I'm going to do this. If you have seen Dingley Designs is doing these little spinners that you can get custom made. And I asked for a Gigs and Tickets one, and I gave her the brief of my colours and like Saved by the Bell, the 80s vibes. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. Dingley. Smashed it. Smashed it. Love that. So right, I've got this because I've got quite a few gigs and tickets coming up. So, oh God. Let's put in the ones that I've got. Drake Milligan. This is one my sister-in-law wanted to see. I don't really know him, to be honest. How do you spell that? I'm having a problem. I've got Milligan. I don't really know him, to be honest. It was one my sister-in-law wanted to go, and she was like, I've just got you a ticket because they were really cheap. So we're going to see him. I think I do owe with the ticket money, but they weren't too much, so yeah. Rent, I'm putting in Rent. Obviously that's not a gig, but still need to pay my credit card back for the tickets. And 30 Seconds to Mars. Then the others are just going to be my Gigs and Tickets wallet, because I want to build that up if I can, so that when I do buy Gigs and Tickets, I've got the money for it without putting it on credit card and going back. Do I do just £5? Where did I say I had loads of fivers? Oh, here, didn't I? Or do I just do a tenner? And then we can finish it. Yeah, I'm just going to do a tenner. So we're going to spin that. And we're going to put the tenner in. Oh, that was a good spin. Rent. Now, I haven't got a wallet for Rent yet, I don't think. Let's just do a temporary one for now. There we go, £10 in. First £10 in for Rent. Now Rent is in November. So yeah, I'm gonna give a go, move my binders over to like months. But I need to get new wallets. And little, I like what Bethany's done. Bethany Budget, where she's got like she got the months and stuff, like bookmark ones that say the months, which I need to do. So right, Halloween's obviously October. Little man's birthday's November. Is that before Rent? Yeah. So Rent's about here. Then I've just got £3 in tokens left. So I'm just going to pop them in the front and we'll roll them over to next week. So that's everything done. This is going to be quite a long video, so sorry guys, I'll try and cut it down and make it a bit shorter. If you're not already subscribed, please do think about subscribing. I'm so close to 500 subscribers. I think I was on 484 or 86 or something when I looked the other day. I'm so close. I will do another little live night when we get to 500, and I'm thinking, play another few games. I've got a game that I might want to play. And then you can win some prizes. I'm trying to think about what they could be. Obviously I'll do some bits from my shop, but I might get some like vouchers, like Amazon and Etsy vouchers in the mix as well. But yeah, do please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Leave me a comment in the comments below. My new items are coming to my Etsy shop on this Friday, the 30th of July at 8 AM. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Try a bit.